Okay, so here we got the length of the braid that we want for the 8-strand gaucho, right? So you reach 4.5, 5 feet. Now you're ready to continue on. The next step would be a double diamond. The reason why is because it's going to give us a smooth transition between this braid to the handle. Now, of course, you could carry on and add another 18 more inches of this braid for the handle. If you want to keep it all the same, that's fine. You won't need the double diamond then. If you want to add it for decor, hey, great for that too. But in another video, we'll show you how to do the 8-strand gaucho hand grip, okay? And that'll be coming up. Basically, I've learned a lot from Melvin and James Vitrie, so thank you guys for your input and all the time that you put into teaching me, and likewise, I enjoy sharing with others. So, and all my Facebook friends, I love you guys. You guys are great, okay? All y'all. So, here you have it. All right, now what we want to do here is we want to do a double diamond. All right, like I said, that's if you want. Me personally, I like to use all the same colored cord for my knots. I don't like multicolored cords. It's just that's just me. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get all the same colored cord out. Okay, which is what we did here. All right. Now it's not going to look pretty getting all your same colored cord out. All right. It doesn't have to be exact, but you want to make it as, you know, as fluent as you can. See, this is about as good as you need to get. Okay. See that? It's okay if they cross each other. Now what we want to do here is keep these out the way and tie your crown here. Now I'm not going to go through the full process of the double diamond. I just showed that in another video. So look back at my previous video I just uploaded and you can learn how to do the double diamond if you're unsure with using 8 strands. Okay, make sure all the same colored cords are on the outside of your green, in this case here, when you tie your crown. Okay. Alright, so it's easy to get confused with all these cords, so I recommend tying those green ones up, get them out the way. That's right. So, alright, it's going to look sexy here. Like me, aren't you happy? Well, huh? Okay. So, alright. Are you smiling right now? You should be, because it's going to be easy. You can do this. Alright, now we got the crown, right? We got a crown. You can see all the same colored cords on the outside. Now, of course, it's always fun to play with, you know, colored cords and the different patterns that you can make by lining them up differently on any type of, you know, braid or knot. Me personally, yeah. Okay, now we tie the wall knot. All right, now we're going to do a wall knot to enable us to enter the double diamond zone. Alright, make sure your walnut's good. Make sure you got all your cords running out the way they should. Okay. Again, this is a transitioning knot from the base of the leash. Now, you guys remember how to tie the double diamond, right? Say, for instance, we'll take the first cord, which would be this one right here, okay? It should be looking like this, right? Okay, all these cords should be through the center. You would take this one here and follow on top of this one here, okay? I may have mentioned it before. After you get all these ran through, it's going to be good to kind of separate these with the hemostats or some kind of fid, whatever, and then tighten up the bottom ones first before you tighten up the top ones. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. It's going to help your double diamond look a little bit more, you know, what do you call it, fluent, and it won't look like the cords are crossing each other. Okay, so kind of separate them a little bit before you do a firm tightening on these guys, and then separate this and then tighten the bottom one up first, then go and tighten up your top ones, the ones that actually run up through the center. Okay, so in this case you would take this one here, follow along this one here, you would go under, just like this one is, under here, around, and remember, you want this cord to follow on top of here, so it should follow on top of there, and then instead of coming out here, it should go in here, disappear there, and up through the center, come out next to the green cords. And you do that with all the cords, okay? Bring it on top, follow on top, all the way around, okay? All right, push it firm, so that the way this is laying parallel on top of that one, okay? You guys got that, right? Check out my other video before this one for that. All right, so there you have it. That'll be the second double diamond for the leash. And then what we would do is we'll have 8 strands left over, and in a later video I'll show you how to add more strands. Pretty simple. You can play around with it if you like. Tie 2 crowns instead of 1 crown, right? And then what you would do is you would add the extra cords, 1 or 2 cords to give you 2 or 4 more strands through the first crown, and have them run up through the middle of the second crown with the other 4 cords. And then of course on the second crown, then you would do a walnut. So 1 crown, then 2 crowns, but then be sure to add your cords, under and through the, under the first crown, up through the second crown, and on your second crown you would tie your walnut, and then you would be at this point here, and then of course you would just do your double diamond like this, and that will actually give you more strands to make a thicker, braided handle, whether it's croc ridge, 8-box 2096, or whatever have you. Okay, each braid can be increased by the number of strands you have. It's cord's fun. You can play around with it, manipulate it. So next video will be we'll simulate a croc ridge braid, 8-strand croc ridge braid, all the way around, 18 inches. We'll simulate that. Mine might be a little bit shorter than that, and then we'll come back to here and do the 8-strand gaucho hand grip. Okay, copy.